Hello everyone. So if you are trying to do 3D cuts in STL meshes, NIFTI files, and you are not finding the proper software or proper free software for that, I can present you like a Python library called Vedo that can help you do this. So stay tuned in this video to see how you can do this in few steps. So let's start by importing Vedo. If you don't have already the library installed in your PC, so you can just pip install it. So you have pip install Vedo. Okay. So if you have already followed one of my tutorials about Vedo, so you have already installed it. But if you don't have it, you can install it by pip install Vedo. Now let's start importing the library. So we have import Vedo. And then for the free hand cutting, so there is a module called like from video dot applications import free hand cut plotter. Okay, then we need to import like the modules to load STL files or to load volumes, which are the NIFTI files. So we have from video import load and volume. Okay, now let's start by before doing anything, I just want to import a module or to activate a module to avoid the artifact, because whenever we do the cutting 2D or 3D, there can be some artifacts created. So to avoid these artifacts, let's activate a module. So we have video.settings dot use parallel projection. Let's put it to true. Okay, here to avoid the perspective artifacts. Okay, now to do the cutting, we need to do the visualization also, because we need to see the mesh or the 3D shape, then we do the cutting. So before that, let's start by the STL file, which is the easiest one. So we have mesh equal to load, and then here we give the path to the file. So we have slash data, then we have file dot stl. Okay, so this is the file that we have, like STL file that we can use for cutting. Now to do the cutting, we need to initiate the plotter. So we have plt equal to free hand cut plotter, and then here we give the mesh, which is this one, and then let's add the hover legend. Okay, we can add this so that we can see what are the different operations that we need to do. So for example, when we want to start the cutting, when we want to save the file after that we cut some part of it, etc, etc. So if you have already, like, whenever you use this module multiple times, maybe you will not need the legend, but for the moment we will need it for the tutorial. So here, after doing this, let's start the PLT. So we have PLT, sorry, that starts. And then here we have for the axis, I will put them to 0. And then we have interactive, like interactive equal to true. And then let's true or equal to 1. Okay, and then here let's close it. Okay, now if I run the code, so we should have the 3D viewer with the STL file or with the 3D mesh that we have, and then we will be able to do the cutting. Now let me run it. Okay, there is an error somehow. Let me see. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Runtime. There is an error somehow, which I don't like. Runtime. We should not have this kind of errors. Okay. Let's rerun again. Same problem. Tuck, tuck, tuck. What is this? Sorry, I think the problem is here. I should put .stl, not /stl. So I put like the file name like with the wrong extension, because we should have like .stl, not /stl. So now we have the file here with the let's say the by default color. If you want to change it, you can do the same thing. If you don't know, you can directly check my my recent tutorial about Vedo, you will see how to change the color of the background and of the mesh if you need. Okay, so now we have the 3D mesh. Let's say, for example, I want to delete this part. So the thing here, how it works for the video, you cannot select the part that you want to delete, but you can select the part that you want to keep. So for example, if I want to delete this part, this means that I want to keep all this thing here. So I need to select the part here, then it will delete this. So you cannot select the deleted one, but you need to select what it should be kept. Okay, so the thing here, to start like selecting the part that you want to keep, you should like directly with your mouse click on the right button only one time and start dragging, for example, to select the whole part. Okay, so it is already explained here, but I am just saying it. So you click one time and now you start dragging. I am just dragging, like I am not clicking. You click one time and you release the button and then you do the dragging here. So I want to keep all the parts here, but I want to delete this small part. So let me just unselect it here. To close your selection, you need to click another time on the right button. So now I clicked a second time. Now it is closed. Okay, as you can see here, we have already selected the whole shape here. So if I want to do the cropping or to cut the mesh, you need to click on Z or Z. So it is working on it. Now you can see that it has been cut from the 3D mesh. Okay, and we can do the same thing for others. If, for example, you want to come back to what you did, so you need to click on U. So like it will go back, or it will undo what you have already cut. Okay, so let's do it again. For example, now you just need to select all this part here and unselect this here. Okay, now let's click on Z and it should be deleted, as you can see here. Now, whenever you have like selected what you want and deleted what you don't want, what you can do, you just need to save the file. So to save the file, you just need to click on S for save, and it will save the file in your folder with the same name of your file plus like underscore edited. So this is how you can do the 3D cutting of a STL file, and you can do the same thing for NIFTI if you want. Let's do it again, just here. As you can see, the only thing that will be changed is how to load the NIFTI, and we need to add another operation. So let me just comment this. Okay, and let's create a new mesh, for example, and now we have volume, and then we give the path to the file, which is like here data, then slash, I think it is lever.nii.gz. But if I just run it like this, it will not work, because like the file format of NIFTI is different than a STL mesh. So I need to do another operation so that the file can be opened in the plotter, and we can edit it at the same time. So to do that, you just need to add like ISO surface, and then that's it. Now if I run it, you should see directly the the NIFTI file here. So for example, if you are doing image segmentation and you want to, for example, your model is not predicting very well your mask, and you want to delete some parts, so you can do it with this directly in 3D. It will be easier than doing it slice by slice. So for example, let's say I want to delete this part here. What we can do, we do the same thing. Let's start selecting what is needed and selecting what is not needed, for example this part, and then okay, it is done. Let's press on Z to delete the not needed parts and keep this one. And if we click on S, like it will save the file. But the thing here, the file will not be saved as STL file or NIFTI file, but it will be saved as VTK file. So you just need to see how to do the conversion from VTK to NIFTI or VTK to STL, depending to what you need exactly. And here, if really you will need the STL file, then preferably you should convert your NIFTI to STL, and then from the STL you do the cut directly. It will be easier than doing from NIFTI and saving it VTK, then from VTK going to STL. Like it will be difficult, like not easier than going from NIFTI to STL and then doing the cut in STL. So yeah, this was for this video, and if you enjoyed it, like don't forget to subscribe to the channel or thumbs up. And if you want to have like any news about medical imaging, about my work and any work related to medical imaging, you can like subscribe to my newsletter. I send you an email each week which can help you with your projects. So see you in next videos. Bye bye.